The Colgate Comedy Hour. Presenting their special guest star, Sonia Henney. With guest appearances of Abbott and Costello. Keith Purcell with Gene Wesson. Presented by the Colgate Palmolive Company, makers of Halo, the shampoo that glorifies your hair. Colgate Dental Cream. New Colgate Dental Cream now contains Gardol. Ajax, the foaming action cleanser. And Rapid Shave, the instant lather that outshaves any lather or brushless cream.
Official guide for NBC, and now it's almost time for a lesson. Here comes the chief official guide for NBC, and his name is Captain Gene Wesson.
Young guides, I'm going to, if I may, show you a little bit on how to introduce a celebrity. Now, we have some wonderful celebrities this evening. We have the great Sonia Henney, we have Abbott and Costello, and we have Keith Purcell. But before we go any further, let's sing our school song. When pointing out celebrities, always use the official way. Attention, class, let's begin our lesson for today. Now. Hey! Sonia Henney! As I told you before about a young gentleman I'm going to have the pleasure of introducing to you now. This is a great pleasure. He's the star of a great motion picture by the name of The Eddie Cantor Story. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you at this time the great newcomer of show business, Keith Purcell, everyone. Keith Purcell.
I can be happy, I can be sad, I can be good or I can be bad. It all depends on you. Say now, I could be lonely out in the crowd. I could be rich or I could be proud. It all depends on you. Say now, I could make money or spend it, go around singing, or rent it. You're to blame, folks, for what I do. I know that I could be beggar, I could be king, I could be almost any old thing, but it all depends on you. Say now, I could make money or spend it, go right on living, or rent it. You're to blame, folks, for everything that I do. I know that I could be a beggar, or I could be a king. Say I could do almost any old thing. It all depends on you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Boy, you really punch your song out, Keith. You know, in my introduction of yours this evening, I forgot to tell the ladies and gentlemen that Keith does some of the finest impressions I've ever heard anyone do in all my life, and I thought maybe we might be able to get Keith to do a few for us this evening.
Thank you, Gene. I'm glad you asked me because, ladies and gentlemen, I've been working on one that I've got all the facial expressions and the mannerisms down pat. As a matter of fact, Gene, I'm the only one in show business doing him right now, and I think you'll all remember the wonderful Mr. Fred Allen.
Fred Allen, he's one of my favorites. You know, I used to get a tremendous kick out of him on Sunday evenings the way he said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Portland, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Portland, let's take our stroll down Allen's Alley." What is the next one you do?
I know I'm a fool, but I also do Jimmy Stewart very well.
Jimmy Stewart, I can see it now. Keith Brazell in the James Stewart story.
That's it.
I bet you walk into a scene and say, wow, 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 just so moved. Just look at you. There's something about you that gets me all goose-pimply inside. I just know what I'm going to say, except I just think you're beautiful. Yeah.
Well, Gene, one, I think it is. I think that's very good, but I think what you forgot is a couple, yeah.
Well, as long as you've done two, may I do one?
Well, I don't want to stand out here and hog everything. No, go ahead.
All right. Here's the screen's great tough guy, and Keith, I'd like to have you stand real close and watch the way I do this. Humphrey Bogart. All right, Liberace, back up against the sink. All right, Liberace, back up against the sink. Listen, when I talk to you, I want... What are you doing, smart guy?
Who you calling a smart guy? Smart guy?
Listen, I happen to be doing an impression of Humphrey Bogart. And when I do Humphrey Bogart, I don't want anyone else doing Humphrey Bogart with me.
Well, don't worry about it, son. I don't happen to be doing Humphrey Bogart. I happen to be doing Tallulah Bankhead. Here's one, thank you.
Here's one that Keith's been working on for quite some time. The great television show Dragnet. Here's Keith Brazell as his great star, Jack Webb.
All right, Liberace, back up against the... I do so many, I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, the BBC has gone commercial lately, so let's see what the Colgate Comedy Hour might look like in England. How about it, huh?
Thank you very much. Good evening. Welcome to the Colgate Frivolity Hour. My name is Sir Malcolm Cecil Reginald Felix Phillipsville, the Earl of Suffolk. Your humble host. As the great American comedian Jackie Gleason might say, away we proceed. With great pleasure, I now take you to the Palladium and introduce to you, and here he is, Billy Eckstein.
All of me, why not take all of me? I'm no good without you. You took the pie,
Wasn't that bully? And by bully, I don't mean a male cow. We have our sense of humor, too, you know. I would like to introduce to you at this time, and here he is, Master Johnny Ray.
If your heartaches seem to hang around too long, and your blues keep getting bluer with each song, well, remember, sunshine can be found behind a cloudy sky. So put your head out.
Steve, come here a second. I'm glad you got the props because one of the greatest entertainers of all times, I thought maybe we could do two of them. I'm going to start it off. It's a big opportunity for you. In fact, the whole part is yours.
But it's my big chance.
It's your big chance.
I've waited so long.
Wonderful. And I'm going to introduce it now, and then you take over. And we'll call it Two Harry Richmonds. They heard the birds in the trees whispering weird melodies, and they made the jumper a part of those blues. Then from the jail came the wail of a downhearted trail, and they made the jumper a part of the blues. They from the whippoorwill say up in the hills, they took a new note. They pushed it through a horn until it was born into a blue note. And then they nursed it, rehearsed it. Someone came out to new, but it's all right. Straight verse to those blues. An American institution. Thank you very much. An American institution. Here are Edgar Bergen and his world-famed Charlie McCarthy. Well, hello, Mr. McCarthy. How are you feeling this evening, Charlie? Just hope it doesn't freeze that way. Well, Charlie, don't you think it'd be very nice if you would go ahead and sing a little song for us this evening, young man? I won't, you will. I won't, you will. I won't, you will. I will, I will, I will. Skid, tasket, brown and yellow basket, rooted in a tube, I am a bee. On your way I dropped it, I dropped it, I dropped it. On your way I dropped it. A little girlie picked it up and smoothed it in her pocket. Trucking on down the avenue without wishing a thing to do. Take a big it all around. She spied it on the ground. She took it to my little basket. And if she doesn't think about it, I think that I should die.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ed Hurley, and I have some wonderful news for you. Reader's Digest reports that new Colgate Dental Cream with miracle anti-enzyme ingredient Gardol is the only toothpaste with clinical proof of its effectiveness in actually reducing the formation of new cavities. Now, here's the reason, as Reader's Digest reports it. The most effective anti-enzyme toothpaste ingredient tested is Colgate's Gardol, known as sodium and lauryl sarcosinate. One of the foremost dental authorities proved this new Colgate discovery continues to guard against decay-causing enzymes even 12 hours after brushing. That is why, in full-year clinical tests supervised by leading dental authorities, 4 out of 5 who used new Colgates with Gardol just morning and night developed no new cavities whatever. Yes, Reader's Digest reports it. New Colgate Dental Cream with Gardol is the only toothpaste with clinical proof of its effectiveness in actually reducing the formation of new cavities.
glorifies your hair. So halo, everybody, halo. For softer, lively curls and brighter, sparkling hair, halo is natural beauty. The first time that you use it, you need no special rinsing after you use it. So halo, everybody, halo. Halo shampoo, halo.
Whether your hair is normal, oily, or dry, Halo glorifies your hair with far brighter sparkle, much springier curls, and longer-lasting set. And your hair is so easy to manage after a Halo shampoo.
So halo, everybody, halo. Halo is the shampoo that glorifies your head. So halo shampoo, halo.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the latest report on the coffee situation. As you know, the recent price increase of coffee and the hijacking of coffee trucks recently has caused the public great cause for great concern. And of course, some officials have even commented that there may be an embargo declared upon it. Now, if this should happen, this embargo, that would make the sale of coffee illegal, which could carry us back to the old days of the speakeasy. In fact, according to Keith Frizzell and Gene Wesson, we might be seeing scenes like this.
What I couldn't do with plenty of money and you. It's the root of all evil. I'm climbing upheaval with oyster honey. Life would be sunny with plenty of money and you. You. Oh, it's Joyce Davidson. Hi, Eddie.
Hello, Hazel. Can I buy you a drink?
Sure.
We have a couple of drinks up here, Gus.
Instant, drip, or regular?
Regular.
Make mine drip.
Right. Regular? And the drip? How about a chaser?
Yeah, a little cream on the side.
Hey. That'll be $1.50.
I remember when you could buy this stuff for a nickel a cup.
Yeah.
Well, how's the boyfriend?
Oh, Louie's fine. I'm expecting him here right now. You know, I'm worried about him.
Well, he sure is cleaning up with this place.
Yeah, but I wish he'd get out of this coffee racket.
Relax, relax. It's only Louie, the boss. Hiya, Snag. Hi. Hello, Louie.
Hiya, Lefty.
Hi, hello there, Mr. Van Ossen. How are you?
Hello, Louie.
Good to see...
Frank. Louie.
All right.
Thanks, Louie. Cheers.
Like you said.
Louie!
Hello, baby. How are you?
Louie, I gotta talk to you. Alone.
Sure, baby. Come on into the office. We can be alone there. All right, honey. Now there's just the two of us.
Louie, I'm worried. I understand that Nails Nixon is out to get you on account of you've been muscling in on his territory.
Oh, honey, Nails Nixon is through. I took over 2 of his joints today. Besides, I got nothing to worry about as long as I got the boys around. I even bought us a king-size bed so they can be with me all the time.
But, Louie, I'm worried about Nails. He's a killer. He won't stop at anything.
Honey, there's nothing to worry about. Snag and Herman here are the 2 best shots in... You're not Herman!
No, I'm Irving. Don't you remember, boss? Herman got knocked off yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him.
How did it happen?
Somebody took a shot at us while we were in the shower. Ah, poor Herman. Well, at least he died clean.
I thought you had done it. I had soap in my eyes.
Baby, look, don't worry about a thing. I got a little something for you here. It'll keep your neck warm.
Oh. Isn't it sort of large?
Well, it'll keep your knees warm, too.
Oh, Louie.
Sorry, baby, but the boys are under orders not to let anybody get close to me.
What are we going to do when we get married?
Well, the boys will think of something. Besides, by that time we'll be on Easy Street, baby. Come here. I want to show you something. Look at that.
Oh. Is all that coffee?
You said it, baby. There's enough coffee there to keep 1 million people awake for the next 5 years. You see that little handful of beans?
Yeah.
Well, it's worth a fortune. You think that necklace is something? Someday I'll buy you a necklace made out of these.
Oh, Louie. Oh, Louie, you're rich. Why can't we go away and quit the rackets? I'm scared.
Baby, there's nothing to be scared about as long as I got Snag! Herman, where are you? I told you never to leave me.
All right, boss, I guess we must have goofed.
Watch it. You almost scared the wits out of Hazel here. Baby, come on. You need a drink.
Hey, boss.
Yeah?
It's Nails Nixon. Should I let him in?
Certainly let him in. We're not afraid of him.
Hello, Louie.
Hello, Nails. You down here on business?
I ain't saying I am, and I ain't saying I ain't.
What are you saying, Nails?
I ain't saying.
Kind of gets you, doesn't it?
Say, it's a nice layout you got here, Louie. You sure came a long way. I remember when you opened your first Coffee Easy. All you had was a can of Sterno and one pot.
You're doing pretty good. When you started out, all you had was the can of Sterno.
I always liked you, Louie, because you can take it. But I don't like you to take it from me. Because when you take it from me, I'll take it from you, and you can take that from me, that I'll take it from you if you take it from me.
There's 2 ways to take that, Nails.
I don't care which way you take it is, as long as you don't take it from me. And you can take that from me.
Yeah?
Yeah!
You wouldn't dare say that to my face.
Maybe someday I will. Where can we talk? Private.
Come into my office. Want a drink?
Sounds good to me. What have you got?
Set him up. My own private stock. All right, Nails. Here's mud in your eye.
Here's to you, Louie. My, that's mighty good stuff. What is it?
Pre-war Java, 1939.
39. That was a good year. Louie, do you remember Boston Jack, the Philadelphia big shot from Detroit?
Wasn't that the guy that got rubbed out in St. Paul by Salt Lake City Sam, the Brooklyn torpedo from Miami?
That's the guy, all right. He was rubbed out for trying to muscle in on Pittsburgh John, the Chicago boss from Omaha, who was running New Orleans coffee through Oklahoma City from Baltimore.
Well, what's that got to do with me? I'm a Glendale boy.
Stop muscling in on my territory, and you'll be a live Glendale boy, if there is such a thing.
Don't push me too far, Nails. Or my 2 bodyguards will punch your 2 bodyguards right in the noses.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, my 2 bodyguards could take both your bodyguards with both of my hands behind my back.
Oh, yeah. Hello? Yeah, just a minute for you.
Nail speaking, thank you. That was my mouthpiece. Yeah. You know what he told me?
What?
He said the Treasury Department is cracking down on the coffee racket. He said the town is full of Treasury men. He said they're closing in on every place in the city. He said they just knocked out 4 joints on the west side, went uptown and knocked out 5 more. He said they're on their way right over here right now. And he says if we know what's good for us, we better scram, but quick.
He told you all that just now?
Yeah. He said he'd give me the details later. What are you going to do? Well, fellas, you tell you... Oh, where's the back entrance?
Up the front door. Guys, get lost.
Louis, come back! Come back, Louis! Louis, you came back!
I forgot the coffee.
Oh, Louis, speak to me! Speak to me!
I don't understand it. I just don't understand it.
Oh, Louis, why didn't you quit when I asked you to?
It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense?
Here I am peddling coffee and I got shot by a T-man.
Wonderful news.
Wonderful new Rapid Shave.
Outshaves any lather or brushless cream. Not messy like brush lather.
Not greasy like brushless cream. Rapid Shave is faster. Just press the button, instant lather.
Now, watch how much wonderful quick shaving lather you get from just 1 can. Rapid Shave lather stays firm and moist on the face. Wilts whiskers faster.
It's smoother. Razor glides easy. No clogging.
Cleaner. Rinses instantly. No messy basin. Faster cleanup. More and more men prefer Rapid Shave than any lather cream, any brushless, or any other shaving preparation.
Nearly 3 months' supply for only 79 cents. So try Rapid Shave. You'll never go back to lather or brushless cream again, because Rapid Shave outshaves any lather or brushless cream.
For the smoothest, cleanest shave of your life, try Colgate-Palmolive's Rapid Shave.
there you lose every care, 'cause there's love in the air, in the park, in Paris, in the spring.
What a mess.
Hey,
Ajax cleans pots and pans up to twice as easy, twice as fast.
use Ajax, the foaming cleanser. Clean pots and pans just like a whiz.
Ajax cuts grease faster than any other leading cleanser.
You'll stop paying the elbow tax when you start cleaning with Ajax.
Ajax really polishes as it cleans.
So use Ajax, the foaming cleanser. Floats the dirt right down the drain.
By gosh, they're right. Foaming action Ajax makes even the dirtiest pan shine like new in a jiffy.
So use Ajax.
And it smells good, too.
This foaming action Ajax is terrific.
Hey, tell your wife to buy 2 cans, one for the kitchen and one for the bathroom.
Hello. It's a great pleasure to introduce at this time Colgate's special guests. Ladies and gentlemen, here are Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, everyone.
Now, wait a minute. Don't start that.
Oh, I started a little rough.
Now, look, Lou. You know we're on the... All right, never mind that.
I don't care about the other cameras. That's the one.
All right, never mind. You know, we're doing a turn on the Colgate Comedy Hour tonight.
Yeah.
Now, we've got to go over to the Universal Property Department and get some real funny props.
You were going over to Universal International?
Yeah.
Pick up some props?
Some good props.
For the Sonia Heine show?
No, for the Colgate Comedy Hour.
Same thing.
Well, it's the same thing. What is the difference?
We're the tail enders right now.
Yes, we're the tail enders. Now,
We're wagging right now.
Now, look, we've got about 5 miles down the line here. Do you want to go down?
Yeah, how long will it take?
It's about 5 miles.
5 miles? Let's get a cab.
There's no cabs around here, Lou.
Well, you're not going to walk, are you?
You have to walk.
Well, let's walk.
Well, here we are.
Didn't take us long to get here, did it?
No.
Boy, that Hollywood freeway.
The property man.
Yes, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Well, they tell us that this is where they make all the horror pictures.
Oh, yes, you're Abbott and Costello, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, they told me you were coming down into the property room. This is where we keep all of our horror figures for the horror pictures.
So
Yes.
they told us.
Yes, there's Dracula, and there's the Wolfman, and there's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But wait until you see our latest horror creature.
Who is that?
The creature from the Black Lagoon.
Hey, but if you don't mind, do you mind if I go home now? Because I get very scary when there's a lot of scary people in there.
They're only dummies, Lou.
I don't care what they are. They look real.
They can't hurt you, Lou.
That guy looks like Bela Lugosi. I'm going home.
No, they're only dummies. We want to get some props there. You see, we're doing an act on the Colgate Comedy Hour tonight.
Yes, but what will you need?
Well, we need some breakaway chairs.
Oh, well, the furniture room is right over this way. Come this way, Mr.
all right, wait a minute.
Who are you going to break away the chair over?
Well, now, wait. We'll figure it out later on. I'll tell you what you do. I'll tell you what you do, Lou. Take this here paper and mark down some props that you see around here that we could possibly use on
Any
the show.
props in this room you want me to put on a paper?
And I'll go in this room here with the property man and
way.
pick up some stuff.
I got news for you, Abbott. All the props in this room I don't want on this paper. Looks like a jury I once knew. Well, I get the pen, I get some ink over here, and I'm in good shape.
What happened?
You see this thing over here?
Well?
It was going all over the table.
What was going on over the
The
table?
inkwell. I want to get the...
This here thing here?
Yeah.
Now, there's no strings tied to that. How could it go around the table?
This was going all over the table.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I try it... And...
Oh, stop. Just leave it alone. Now, mark things down there, will you, please? I'm busy in the next room. What's the matter with you?
Well, I get where they put the pens over here, and I'll put the thing back. Thank you. All I said is I want to get the pen over here, and the thing come over here, and I put the pen in and one back.
Oh,
Look, still moving.
Look, that thing can't move. Will you leave it alone, please?
Say, give me a pen, watch it move. Say, give me a pen, watch it move.
All right, give me a pen. Give me a pen. Now, what do you mean it can move?
Say it again.
Give me a pen.
This,
Now, what's the matter with
it won't do it, will it?
it? Certainly not.
What do you know about that?
You're seeing things, Lou.
Look at your nephew. Give me a pen. Turn, brother, when you're lost.
Please listen to me, Lou. There's no one.
You
in
didn't see
here.
it?
Certainly not.
Turn around again, I'll show you. Turn around. Give me a pen, please. Give me a pen, please. Hey, Abbott! Give it again! Abbott! It's up here now. Look, Abbott. Move it back, move it back. Hey, Abbott! Move it back. Hey, Abbott! Move it back. Will you leave me alone?
Props don't move.
These are all props, Lou. Now, sit down. Come on.
Yes, now the furniture we have.
Everybody is here but the invisible man. The invisible man is here, too.
What do you mean?
You put a cigarette over here, didn't
There
you?
is no such a...
Where's it now?
What'd you do, smoke my cigarette?
No, it's gone now. The invisible man took
Oh,
it.
will you stop that nonsense?
Say, pardon me, but do you gentlemen like horror stories?
No, I don't.
Well, I have the script here of our latest murder mystery. May I read it to you?
No.
Very well, then I will.
What kind of a prop room is it?
It's called The Monster and the Miser. It's the story of an old miser.
Oh, a story about Abbott?
This miser was murdered for his gold.
Murder for his gold. What time this happened?
It all started one night about 12 o'clock.
What time is it now, Abbott?
2 minutes to 12.
I got 2 minutes to make Brooklyn.
Never mind.
I want to get out of here. I don't
Now listen to me, young man. It all started one night at 12 o'clock.
Now, just a minute. If you're going to talk to me, tell this guy not to talk so slow.
Why, what's the matter?
One night at 12 o'clock.
That scares me! Talk faster, say! One night at 12 o'clock! One night at 12 o'clock! You stop.
Sit still.
May I go on with my story?
Yes, go on with the story.
The old miser was seated at his desk, counting his gold piece by piece.
He hit the jackpot. You hear the miser counting his gold?
I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear it?
I heard nothing. It must have been an echo.
From Las Vegas.
The old miser was about to put his gold in his safe when he heard footsteps.
Here comes a guy on hinges.
On hinges? What are you talking
You hear that
about?
guy walking on hinges?
No.
You didn't hear him?
Certainly not.
Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear a thing.
Something tells me I'm here all alone.
Now listen, the footsteps got closer. They were the footsteps of the monster. Soon, the monster crashed through the window.
Did you hear that, Abbott?
What?
You didn't hear the guy come through the window?
Oh, certainly not.
Did you hear it?
Nothing.
Oh, my.
The monster sneaked up behind the old man. He reached into his jacket and pulled out a long black knife and stabbed it into the miser's heart like this.
What's the matter? Abbott, Louis, he got me. Louis, he got me with the knife. Louis, what's wrong?
He got me.
Tell me, Louis, I'm your partner.
Don't hold me so close. I could get an Emmy.
That will act. Louis. Louis, tell me, what's wrong? What happened?
He stabbed me in the chest.
Where?
Look at the blood.
That's your tie. Oh, come on, sit down here.
I don't believe in those echoes anyway.
You don't believe in them?
No.
This is an old building, Lou. That's all there is in here is echoes. Here, listen. Now listen to this. See, that's all over the building. That's all you're hearing.
Don't hold me. Louis, please. Don't hold me to this.
Look, Louis, please.
Did you hear that?
No.
I went like this. I heard a smack.
No, you did nothing of the kind. You're hearing things. Now, will you please mark down things around here?
Okay.
We've got to get out of here. We've got a show to do tonight.
I'm going to read this story about the miser.
I'm gonna look in this room over here.
Now, after murdering the miser, the monster was captured by the villagers, and they hung him in a big oak tree. Then they threw his body in a long wooden box. That night at 2 o'clock, the lid of the box was open. Some unnatural voice... Some unnatural voice was giving the monster life. Once more, the lid was open, and they shut... Gained full strength, and then he lifted the lid. When...
So what about
I heard a...
you and a monster. There is no such a thing as the monster.
You want to read the story? You never thought I would go to a door, did you? You like this about the monster? Eh. What did he see, anyway?
Now, one soap is proved the mildest soap of all.
Milder than any other leading soap.
One soap is proved better for complexion care.
Better for complexion care.
That soap is Palmolive. Yes, Palmolive.
Here's what a group of leading doctors and skin specialists report. 9,500 skin tests on women of all ages and skin types prove Palmolive is the mildest of all leading soaps. Far milder than any other leading beauty soap. Floating soap, deodorant soap, Castile soap, even milder than costly cold creams. That's why Palmolive soap is better for complexion care.
Beauty editors, skin specialists, you yourself know that milder cleansing is better for your complexion. Palmolive agrees with your skin better because it's the mildest soap of all. That's why no other leading soap or cold cream gets skin thoroughly clean as gently as Palmolive. See how proper care with 100% mild Palmolive brings you softer, smoother skin. That schoolgirl complexion look.
Change to Palmolive. Proved the mildest of all leading soaps. Proved better for complexion care.
Hi, I'm Hal Sawyer. We hope you liked our Colgate Comedy Hour tonight. And now we'd like you to meet our guest stars in person. Here is Abbott and Costello, ladies and gentlemen. great to have you with us. Incidentally, you fellas are coming back soon on your own show. When is that, Lou?
Yeah, we're going to be back on our own show March 21st.
Well, great.
March 21st.
March 21st. We'll be looking forward to it. Wonderful to have you
Hope
with
to see
us.
you all there.
Good. Bye-bye. So long, Lou. And, of course, welcoming to the Colgate Comedy Hour, two wonderful new stars, Keith Purcell and Gene Wesson, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for everything. Thanks for having us in your home. And our special guest star, Miss Sonia Henney. Next week, we have a special treat in store for you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing Cole Porter's Anything Goes. Our star will be Miss Ethel Merman. See you then. Good night. Miss Henny's Furs by Ritter. Abbott and Costello appears to the courtesy of Universal International Pictures, producers of The Glenn Miller Story. Featured in tonight's cast were the Judd Conlon Singers, Norman Abbott, Carolyn Jones, Joyce Jameson, Mike Ross, Glenn Strangle, and Will J. White.